Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepard. I want to tell you about something coming up on August 20th, 7 p.m. at the Global Campus, which is 2 East Center Street in Fayetteville. I've never seen a sign for the Global Campus, but I bet it's easy to find. Anyway, Doug Tallamy, he's a professor at the Department of Entomology and Wildlife Ecology at the University of Delaware, and he's written a book called Bringing Nature Home: How to Sustain Wildlife with Native Plants. So he'll be there talking about his book, and I don't know, maybe you can buy one. But anyway, the admissions are not very high, so no problem. It is a benefit for Fayetteville in Bloom and the Washington County Junior Master Gardeners. Okay, let's see some pictures of my native plants for wildlife and discovered in the South Fayetteville area, World Peace Wetland Prairie and Pinnacle Prairie, which is adjacent. Aha, there's a small butterfly. Looks sort of like a painted lady. I'm not sure it's really a painted lady, but it's one of the small version. And anyway, it's a beautiful little butterfly, and you see lots of them this time of year in certain places. There's a flower I can't identify, and I'm hoping to get a shot of a better one here pretty soon, and we'll see what happened to the pictures right now. But anyway, we've got a bunch of pictures on here if they can get them running, but they're not running on my monitor, so I have to assume they're on the screen, but I can't see them without the monitor, so I'll just kind of lean over here. Now that's milkweed seed. That's from the blunt leaf milkweed. That's Asclepius amplicollis, and so the blunt leaf milkweed, almost all the pods are open at this point in my part of town, and I'm not sure what's true in other places, but it should be happening all over. And two or three, this is about the third species of milkweed pod that I've been able to collect this year, maybe, but you got 5 to 7 more to go before we run out of species that we can identify. So that's let's see, that's world milkweed. We've seen that in the past. The pods haven't started forming, but some of those are getting very near their bloom period, and can't tell just which butterfly is on there. This is the short green milkweed, and you see how small those are. The inflorescence, usually you'll have 5 of those separate balls of tiny flowers on the short green milkweed, and it's called short green for the main reason it's not very tall, but its official name is Asclepius viridiflora. Well, everything you see viridis and viridi as a modifier, you're talking about the greenness of a particular plant. Now let's see what we got here. That I believe is a new bloomer this week that we haven't seen in recent weeks, and it may be that well, we'll skip over it. We'll see another one maybe. Anyhow, we've got several of that short green milkweed, and they really are beautiful, and you can find them on Pinnacle Prairie, but rather than go out in the tall grass, look around at your neighbor's yards or look at the ditches as you drive on our state highways, and you may find some very easy to photograph. Looks like we're looking at one of the pods that's just starting to break open, and it is the same kind you saw wide open there. Notice those on the blunt leaf milkweed are often turn purple. That is a common milkweed. Notice that the common milkweed pod hasn't opened there, but look at the fuzzy edges outside of the thing. And boy, that is supposed to be a pretty good picture, but like I say, you can't see without the monitor. So it probably is the same species again. And I love those things. I love the way they're scattered. I probably made 100 of those in the last few days, week or two. And I've got them with sunshine behind them and sunshine hitting them, and you know, seeing the sunshine through them maybe is the most interesting view you can have with those guys. All right, well, I'm not going to attempt to describe when I can't quite see the details there, but anyway, you can see that is in my hand, and sometimes we get our hand around things and they've still got bugs sitting on them. So those pollinators are very important. Okay, well, don't forget, August 20th, Doug Tallamy will be here with his book, Bringing Nature Home, and that's one of my favorite things, keep nature at home. Until next time, this is Aubrey Shepherd asking you to do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See ya.